Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do some maintenance, and we're going to replace the weather strip, the one that joins the front bumper to the hood and stops water from leaking inside on top of the radiator. So this is the one here. As you can see, it's pretty flimsy. It got about 3 years, 1,000 days of life. Lots of rain, winter, snow, dirt, sun, nothing to help it, that little piece of rubber. So we're going to go through the installation probably in 15-20 minutes at the most. And it should be fairly easy and simple. Let's check it out. So let's start with the actual parts you'll need. First off is the actual hood seal from Mopar. You can find it online at Mopar online for about $65. The original part. Also, you'll need a riveter. This is a kit bought on Amazon. You can get those for about 22, 25 bucks. Comes with the rivet gun, and also two size of rivets, a bigger and a smaller size, about 40 rivets I think total. It's a steel. I guess it's okay. Looks solid, feels solid. The rivets are plastic obviously, but cheaply broken off. And yeah, you get the tool there, the plastic removal tool that's going to be needed as well. So let's start off here. I got a pin here. You know, the idea is to try to push the left off pin to try to loose up the plastic rivet, so I can take them off. You see here inside what it looks like when it's all bent. So if you try to push it, maybe the idea is to get off the whole rivet, the complete rivet off the assembly. So this way you won't do like what I'm about to do right now, which is break off the top and leave the actual rivet inside like this here. So this is what you don't want. It's not a big deal, but the rivet will fall in the bumper, and I believe from what I heard, it ran all the way down to the belly pan here. So probably when I'll remove the belly pan for an oil change, I'll see them there. You know, so there's a couple I wasn't able to push the pin and remove them completely, so obviously they'll be somewhere in the bumper there. Most of them were fairly easy, like this one here. You know, you just grab the tool and then it's going to pop off completely. That's how you want to do it. Perhaps, you know, what would help is to have a hot day. It was fairly cold this day, you know, the sun was hot, but it was, you know, it was about 45, 50 degrees outside, so it wasn't, the plastic wasn't hot. Maybe you were just run down a heat gun or air blower just to heat them up and allow the plastic to bend again, to unbend, and that might make it easier to remove them. You got to be careful when you buy these not to bend it because the plastic is very flimsy, and there was a kink in this one. Nothing bad, but still, those UPS guys sometimes can be pretty careless. All right, so cleaned off the inside of the bumper and just prepared my 11 pins Make sure you get more than 11s, because there might be a few that's going to break off while trying to install them. Like I said, this was a cold day, so doing it on a hot day would probably be better for the plastic to allow it to bend, because since it was cold, I guess some of them broke off without even, the pin broke off without even being able to bend the rivet in the back. So yeah, first one. This is the first time I've done this, guys, so you know, it's not very hard, and the first one probably was the hardest to do, and then you figure out, well, you don't need too much pressure. This is just a clip, and it's pretty easy. I've asked the dealer how much he would charge for me for this, and I think the whole thing, including the hood seal and that labor and the rivets, you know, it came to about almost $200, $250, $220 he wanted to do this job. And he's like, okay, this is something I'm gonna tackle on. It was fairly quick. I mean, at that point here, once you've done a couple, you know, you can feel how it goes through, and you know, you want to take your time, and just when you click those off, it has to be smooth, you know, because otherwise they're gonna break off. I probably broke 3 or 4 from the 11, so there you go. Pretty happy with the results. The seam is good. All right, all done. Checking the next video, guys. Cheers. What's up, Bill? What are you doing? What are you doing, little boy? Playing outside? What you got there in your hand? Come on, Bill. Say hi to the guys. Come on. Tunnel! Yeah. Woo.